Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I'm going to get into some modern rank grind. I've got about 45 energy and I'm going to try and cruise through as much as I can. It's been a few days since I've had a video, and that's because of life difficulties and challenges. And so I know about the foundation, I know about the campaign, I know about some cool things that are happening, but frankly, in terms of prepping a video, I just wanted to hop on and do a rank grind video because I got to burn through energy and I want to spend time with you guys and create content for you. So if that sounds interesting, check out this video. Otherwise, maybe wait for the next one. Thanks guys. Have an awesome day. Let's get into it. Okay, so yeah, I mean, campaign mode, cool, right? I'm glad we have it. I ripped through book 1 already. I'm not going to show you that because that was relatively basic. And if you're watching my channel, you probably already know about the things that they're teaching you there. But I love that this exists for those who are brand new. And I've been seeing the data and tracking, the content creators who are saying metrics are going up, right? There's new signups, there's new spellbook sales. You can see the ambassador page in the settings, and you can see who's winning. And there's some cool things like Brave Tofu and what he's doing to drive adoption. I love it. Good job, buddy, if you're seeing this. And that's all exciting, but for me, it's just another day in Pretoria and I need to rip through some energy. So we're up against Shadow Chaser. He's at 3620. He's got 3 million power, so he's probably pretty equipped. Okay, he's running a cane a lot, and he can do it again right now with Born Again. Born Again, I'm thinking Scavengers. Are you not entertained? I'm like, which is my best Bloodluster? I do think I've got some good Bloodlusters on the blue team, and that's interesting because a Cane's probably the play though. So let's look at a Cane in conjunction with, double striking Sneak Monster, or let's go like this. Search Bloodlust. See, this is why I wanted to go blue, because Argonox Magus, who is not maybe the most scary looking, is not this is a 2 damage output, 6 hit points, 4 speed, but he has Bloodlust and he's only 3 mana, and for this mana cap I like that a lot. And then Isgald Vorst probably, but maybe we go Alfredo and we just kind of focus on trying to build as big a team as we can with this little mana, because 2 and 3 is interesting. But let's just have a look at what this would do. I think what I need is more meat shield. Solus Ashenach is not bad with the Magic Reflect, Archery Reflect, Redemption, and with the Reborn. But then I do want to look at Scavengers. So that could be interesting. That's probably a strong... So here's the problem. Opportunity monsters like Isgald Vorst are going to first go after him. And so that's not desirable. What I actually would like to do probably is bring out... this is a good choice. Thanalorian Scion is a strong choice because it's a distraction to my opponent's opportunity monsters, and also... I think we probably go like this. Yeah. Okay. So we brought out Thanalorian Scion. He didn't bring Shatter. Amazing. The Thanalorian Scion has 11 hit points, 11 armor, and it's void armor, which means that it's going to reflect magic damage, as well as arrows or melee. And so it's a strong tank, especially when Reborn or Born Again is an ability. And I have one Ambusher. He has the intrinsic ability to ambush, and we're going to ambush and ambush. I think we probably win this clean because my Isgold is going to delete, and once it does, I feel like we run away with this. Core is an intimidating card, but he's attacking my main monster, which is not particularly vulnerable to him. And look, we've already bloodlusted both of my bloodlusters, and this is good. This thing's done. For 3 mana, this Argorox Magus is a very strong pickup. It's a very good card, and I think it's like a quiet, kind of unassuming card that I don't see a lot of people talking about. My friend Osq talks about it. Arg. And I like it. Rare, you know, what are we talking? $40 for a max? Let's see. $39 for maximum. And that's where you get the second damage output, which is pretty important if you're going to start the Bloodlust snowballing. But I also like this card because it has Scattershot. And I'll see if I can play a match with it in a moment in a way that I think is strategically advantageous. Maybe I could do it right here, actually. Actually, no, Shades of Grey I can't. No, I can kind of demonstrate what I mean to say. So, Cryptic with... This is a solid card. I recently leveled him up, and I'm super happy I did. Let's play him. And then we're going to go... I think that's my only Scattershot, but let's see. Okay, let's go. This is what we're doing. So, check it out. Cryptic, one of his features is that I can apply a poison and an expose. That works really well with a Scattershot. We have Scattershot Ambush that could drop a poison in round 0, then round 1. We have double Scattershot here with the archery and the magic. The melee will target traditionally toward the front because of the charge, or any taunts will distract it. But same with Scattershot over here. Scattershot with poison is very interesting because you get to disperse the poison all along the team, regardless of what they're trying in terms of if he uses a taunt to control my lane of attack, right? This makes some sense. Can we bring any Bloodline Tribute? No. Okay. What about... I want more of a main tank. If my opponent has Venka, I'm in serious trouble. Venka's too good. But this is an interesting choice. That's probably where I'm going. But I could also do a 4 and a 3. I'm a little nervous about Venka. Venka will probably, unless my blind works overtime, I'll lose if there's a Venka. And now the question is, do I put my retaliates with my, I forget what that's called, on the first 2 positions, enfeeble, and retaliate on the first 2 positions? That could be really powerful. Or do I put the Scattershot poisons on the back line? This is where I'm inclined. This would be my preference or my expectation. But then the archery, I will remove this poison if, oh, look, he's a Venka. So when he shows me the Venka, that makes me want to go, it kind of makes me want to go retaliate because he's going to hit me and I might hit him back and finish him. But I think, I don't think I can count on poison. I think I lose this. But here's the thing. I think if I'm going to win, it's going to be because I retaliated his Venka down before it scavenges into 20 hit points. And I don't think poison is going to work the way I want it to. I think I'm hooped. I really don't see any way around because there's going to be he's going to use the triage and he's already got the divine shield and it's going to have scavenge. And I guess I would put it on Venka if I was him. I need to get lucky on a retaliate right out the gate, and I need my ambush to break his because this Scattershot could land anywhere. That's huge. We broke his divine shield. No retaliation. And so he did put the scavenge and the triage there. Yeah, now he's gonna plow through. And if I had done poison, it wouldn't have mattered because, as you can see, we missed some key shots. Also, he's scavenging and triaging. The poison cannot counteract the sustainability of tofu. So, going into it, you sometimes know if you don't have certain cards, you are not winning that. And Venka is one of those cards in that moment. Hey, Darkstar! Shout out to Darkstar TNA1. He's a guild mate of mine, and if you're interested in joining a guild, check out the Discord in the links below. Darkstar is a high performer, and he's got an amazing deck. Oh, So super sneak, aim true, silence Archons. Okay. 10 million power, 3880. Let's see if we do what I was. Oh yeah, they silenced Archons. I think all I wanted to do is blue. And I don't have any of the cheap summoners available for blue. Breaking out the Archmage Yabanius to multiply what Grammel can do. For 2 more mana, I could bring out black. I think I got to switch this out. We're going black blue. I think this is the play. And now, what I need to do though, taunt would be amazing, but I don't think I can. There's no substantive taunt that I would want to change out here, I don't think. Yeah, we will actually. We'll put in Bellowmancer. No. Boom. And then we got 7 more. Who can we put up front? This is interesting. If I had... Ay. That was a mistake there, but I just was running out of time. So at least I got an extra swiftness and a blind out of the deal. He has True Strike up here, which is a problem. Everything's hit true anyways. That was a mistake. I don't see how we possibly pull this one out. He's got the double heal. He's got the repair. He's got the Mantaroth. He's got a silence too, which is annoying. Annoying. I hate Mantaroth, man. I don't have it. I can't afford it. I hate that you have it. Shout out to Patty, Darkstar. Appreciate you, pal. GG's. I don't know if I would have been any better off with my prior tank suggestion, because I was gonna pick Commander Slade, but that wouldn't have been any better. That would have been the same, because I couldn't evade. He had True Strike in the Mantaroth, but also the rule sets included True Strike. Okay, so Gladiator's back. Magic only. Deflection is present. Immediately. This is pretty interesting because the Water Diviner can electrify and cause damage increase to the various supporting monsters. And then I think this is probably wise. But then Bloodline Tribute's another angle. No. I think you gotta bring Arachne Weaver. And then we need a tank, like an actual tank. This is not a tank per se. I mean, 6 speed and phase are pretty significant. But I find I get hit anyways all the time. I think I'm gonna try and use him as a main tank. And I'm gonna do, I don't know if this is gonna work. But I've got 6 speed, phase, blind. There's a swiftness there. You know, it's not nothing. I mean, frankly, I'd be surprised if he was hitting me on every shot. Bloodline Tribute, no, Bloodlust. And I would love to bring a Bloodlusting monster, but at least within this synergy, it's not going to work. And because of the Pain Forge, you know what? We're pulling a quick audible. We're coming in here. Coming in hot. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yes. Now, actually, I don't know if I want you anymore. I think I'm gonna put that up front. I'd like it to die. It's like it's a 2-mana shield essentially. I'd like it to die because it's electrifying me. And then the taunt won't necessarily take first place damage. So the Naleric Gainek cannot stun me, cannot shoot me because this is in the way. And that is like a diminishment of the damage he can put to me. But he's going to do more than enough damage, especially with the Lorcus. And he's going to put the Life Leech up here, and he's got the Scavenge over here with the... So it's going to take poison, dropping in all over the place. Poison, dropping everywhere. And expose would be really helpful. I want to get rid of... See, if I put expose here... I'll remove his void, I think, and then we'll rip through the back line faster. I almost want to expose here, but it is what it is. I don't only have two to apply. I brought a silence. He did not bring a silence. So he brought a buff with him from his summoner, but he didn't bring a silence. Oh yes, he did. Nalera. I don't have that one maxed out. This is a card I need with that silence, with the main tank, with the void, with the stun. It's a good neutral. Nice poison on. We got 2 poisons on the back line, and they're landing powerfully and importantly. And we are going to get a kill out of all of this. Nice backfire, but it's not going to matter, I don't think. I need the poison to land on the Arachne. Unless I get real lucky on some misses here. I'm firing everywhere, but I'm not finishing, you know? That's a problem for me. And his Arachne is alive and not poisoned. That's a big problem. And now I'm done. I haven't been playing Lorcus lately. I love Lorcus. I've been really trying to get to know Cryptic, I guess. And I'm not certain that that's been to my advantage. Last season I really leaned on Lorcus, and this season I'm not doing that, and you know, I think it's negatively affecting me. I gotta get going in about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna try and play, let's see, no more than 3 more games. We'll see what we see. I have seen some success doing what I just said, using the scatter shot to drop the poison amongst my opponent's back line. But if they have tofu, like I said, I don't like to use it. And if they're going to use Life Leech to bring their life up, 4 hit points per turn, it just doesn't matter. Okay. For my available choices, it's probably... I don't have, these are some limited choices. Okay, that's a little better. Boom, boom. Very few hit points. Everybody's got very few hit points. Let's put you up front. Now I gotta lose a mana point somewhere. Four hit points. Oh, this is tough. So This is a fast monster with 5 hit points and only 1 damage. This has 4 hit points. The armor is irrelevant because it's magic only. Probably it's irrelevant, not necessarily. I gotta keep you. I don't have to keep you, but you're my second. You know what? We're gonna go like that. And we're gonna bring out whoever's got the most hit point. You. And I'm gonna put you up there. Okay. We'll see. Okay, looks like we win it. We got bigger guns. So I'm at 3620. Let's try and lean on Lorcas here. Okay, he's doing cryptic with the blind, like really heavily. And he's got a cane with neutrals. Using some foundation monsters in there too. Okay, so I think he probably... He's not phasing his Commander Slade. Okay, so we're going to try and do... I know I just said I was going to try Lorcas, but I'm going to try... I really like doing... I'm trying to, Yabanius in order to do the double strike 4 bomb from Keelan. But I guess I could get the same thing from Lorcas. So what's the advantage here? Lorcas would give me the life leech too, which is more important. Okay, we're going Lorcas. So I want you with the blind. I want a healer. Probably. I want that. I need more. I don't know if I like that. Okay. Yep. Opponent is trying to snipe down. My Keelan Gains has been... I've been placing my Keelan Gains as a front line sort of snipe protector because of the phase and the speed. But then when I'm met with another Keelan Gains, it just doesn't work because he's going to largely hit me. And he's got the blind too, by the way. So, well, I got a blind as well. But still, it just, you die too fast. But with a life leech, it's a different story. And I'm buried back here a little bit. So in this, let's see, does he have any expose? So with this, I think I want to put my life leech on my giraffe because he dies from the reckless over here, and he starts getting really seriously powerful in toward second, third round, and so I want him to try and stay alive a little longer. Oh, that miss is annoying. but okay. Still, I'm at 10 and he's at 0. Life leech with double strike is really crazy, especially if you can bring a corrupted healer. Yeah, Lorcus. I need to lean on Lorcus more. What would, if I played Cryptic, I would have done more or less what he did. I would have brought my Yabanius to increase my double strike, but then I would have had to, because of Yabanius, you have to push your double strike magic monster healing gains a little closer to the front line, meaning it's more snipeable. With the Lorcus, I buried it in the 5th spot, and that's why, you know, it had so many hit points toward the end, even though he was effectively running his plan. My plan, you know, was allowed to go forward as well, and then it was like my best versus your best, and I pulled it out. It's like there's 2 ways to win the game. Once the game begins, you can build the most effective strategy at winning, or you can counter my, like, and you might say this is the same thing, but look at it. You can like run a great offense or run a great defense, and you know the best strategy is going to be the one that works the most in the context and the options that you have. But it's really important to think that through. Like, it is, you can go all out attack and that might work, but maybe you're going to burn yourself down with incendiaries or electrified damage, etc. Or you can go long term with like this, the triages and tank heals and the repairs, etc. And maybe you just never, maybe, you know, you win by attrition, but that's less and less likely nowadays. You got to navigate that. 3,400 ferocity. Are you not entertained? Let's try and run Lorcus again, even though he's a bit impaired because we don't have the fire. Okay, we got our gladiators again. Well, how does that change things? You know what? That might change things. Let's look at this blue. I would love to be able to I don't like using an opportunity attack when Holy Protection's in place. Okay, is this the play? Is this the play? I don't know if you're the play, to be honest. There's so much mana too. I think you are not the play. Okay, now, what can we do with magic? Ooh, yeah. This is good. And we got 4 more. No, I think we're probably... This is interesting with the corrupted healing. We didn't bring snipe. Can we burn him down? I don't know. We'll find out. So expose is probably important here. I can rip away his shield. That's probably more important than like... Now, I think this guy's going to die quickly. So I'm going to put on the scatter shot, I'm going to put the poison and the expose. Because I wouldn't mind if it just kind of goes in the back lines there. I think that's the play. I think the expose alone is gonna pull down the Mantaroth. The expose poison. And we drop a poison on his corrupted healer, by the way. Yeah, I think we're cruising. Let's go. Okay, let's try and get champ 3 here for this win. This win, and we're done. Regardless, actually, win or lose, we're gonna shut her down. So let's make that a little less exciting, actually. Usually, I like to do win and we're in, die and we're done. But I just gotta go. I got an appointment coming up. Okay. Tawani the Enigma. Saucy Squad. 3540 with 2 million power. Equalizer. Rise of the Commons. Even Stevens. Rise of the Commons. I immediately think, you know, white, blue with the armor strike. I've got so many cards now, it's like almost hard to track everything. So look at this 1-2-3 combo. Like, first of all, main tank energy with the protect. We'll have armor strike on the back on the secondary line, which means Commander Slade's gonna go beast mode. And then yeah, we probably need to bring, oh yeah, I get to bring aerial shield maiden. Probably we need to bring tank heal because the equalizer. We need to respect the I think I might only have the one tank heal. No, okay. So this is gonna be Eneth Soothsayer has the cleanse as well as the tank heal, and then I have this might make sense as well. I might do a double tank heal. A triage could be a better pick, but I don't think I have one. I don't. One question is, do we want the double striking elf? You know, she's pretty serious, and she could bring I could create her, make her be a double repairer, which is interesting, but then I would lose the armor strike. I don't have any repair though, which is a problem for me. I actually need to lose the Eneth Soothsayer in order to bring out. Now that means I want to lose her and bring out the tank heal. I think this is the play. And then I put the Eneth Soothsayer there because of it's maybe that's best. Are you going to do sneak? You're not going to do sneak. I'm going to go like that. Ooh, I'm going to go like that. And then snipe damage will be reduced because of the lookout. Right? Adjacent units take 1 less damage from attackers with sneak, snipe, opportunity, reduced damage, etc. So he doesn't have any snipers, but the shield would have reduced it, and the snipe would have reduced the lookout. Now we got to go boom, boom. As long as we hit our shots. If his Commander Slade goes crazy with the dodges. Okay, let's go. I feel like it's cruising. We're going to cruise on this one now. Cool. We got this. Okay. Champion. Let's go. Let's claim the rewards and we'll call it. Let's see. There's a couple legendaries I still need, so let's get one. Cool. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time and attention. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, like and subscribe. See you later.